Look, ZF, an end ship. Don't go off the edge there. Just hanging out with my two buddies. They don't have names yet, but they've been here since the very beginning. And in fact, it would seem that my island has got a little bit more lively. Ooh, let's stop bouncing. These weren't here last time we checked. I think this might have been a little present from Thomas in space, who lives over there. He did mention to me that he'd come by and left me a little present, so thank you very much for that. I will be using these young ladies for future food production. They just don't know it yet. They think they're having a good old time on this island with their two friendly buddies. So we're going to come back to these two because we definitely... Oh, there's another one over there. We definitely want to get some turtle eggs very, very soon. That's next and very high on the list. Not quite next, but quite high on the list. So just heading back to base here. Since I was last with you, a few little changes have been made. Now I have to admit, I already filmed an intro, but unfortunately I had all my settings broken and I couldn't use the footage. So the things that have changed are that I have got my own ender chest. Now you might have actually seen an ender chest in previous episodes sitting right here. Well, it wasn't. It was sitting here. And this one here was a gift from Black Sun. I didn't want an ender chest that came from somebody else. Thank you for the gift though, it's very much appreciated. I made my own ender chest so we can actually finally put things in here and not feel guilty about not doing it ourselves. We managed to find an ender pearl, and on a live stream that I did the other day, we went down to the blaze farm. So I managed to make an ender eye and then mined up some obsidian, and bingo, ender chest. So a few other things have changed. One is that randomly, this guy appeared. So I decided that since he was carrying a piece of his zombie brethren flesh, it's kind of revolting that really, isn't it? Yeah. That I would keep him. So he's sitting here under some stripped logs, which look gorgeous. Back here, we have some pumpkin and melon basic hand toolage farms. And this is so that we can build up enough materials for us to go and get mending books, because I also have, let's just get out of here, it's getting nighttime, I shouldn't worry too much, it's somewhat safe here. I also have upgraded my armor and I'm very happy so far. We have an Unbreaking Aqua Affinity Respiration Protection 4 helmet, we have an Unbreaking Protection 4 chest plate, Unbreaking Protection 4 diamond leggings, and a Depth Strider 3 Feather Falling 4 Unbreaking 3 diamond boots. The only thing missing from them is some form of protection, and the only reason it's not there at the moment is because I would really like to put fire protection on them. I always like to have at least one item of my armor with fire protection, because I find that if I'm encountering something extremely hot, then it at least reduces the damage and allows me a bit more time to escape. So usually I stick that on me boots. And, I'm going all around in circles here. That's what we want. And yes, we have the sword, the chopstick. We have the pick, of course. We already had that, the shovel and the axe. So what we need to do is go get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that one has it already. 6, 7. 7 mending books. That's why I need all these potatoes and carrots, all these pumpkins and melons, and... Oops. Oh no. I'm sorry, tree. I didn't mean to ring bark you. Oh, I hope you live. You're probably going to get chopped down in the future, but I'm sorry. That's why we have all of these that we've been gathering, as well as some sugarcane and things like that. So what I'm going to do is pick all of this up, take it over to the trading hall place, and get myself some of that lovely, lovely mending. One more quick thing before we do go and do that is that there is going to be a dragon fight this weekend, and I'm very excited because they're always fun. There are loads of people online every time we do this. This is the first dragon fight of the server. As I mentioned previously, the end dimension has been locked off. You can't get there, or at least if you go there, you get booted back to the overworld. So nobody has yet fought the dragon. Nobody has any shulker boxes or any elytra. So it's a real game changer for the server. So in this episode, a little bit later on, we are going to be fighting the dragon. Now, I don't expect that there's going to be much fighting going on, more like chaos, I think. And so instead of taking all of my good armor and tools, which will probably get flung into the void as the dragon comes and swoops me, or I'll just die constantly to endermans, well, I've got these. Feather falling, protection, 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 and sharpness. And I might upgrade this one a little bit for the, the dragon killing. So that's all we're going to take. And if we die and we lose everything, then it's no big loss. I at least will have all my diamond gear, which I can come back to and not have to restart from where we were about 2 or 3 episodes ago. So let me go and get my mending stuff in order, and then I'll have all my armor ready, and then hopefully we're all set for the dragon fight. Aww. 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 Well, here we are with Mr. Mending, so right now I only have 1 emerald and 24 books, so I can get up to 24 mending books. Not so sure that's going to happen that readily, but let's see what we've got anyway. I want to find the guy with probably the cheapest melon trade, which is that, it's 7, but I might have to trade something else in order to unlock him. Let's have a look at this guy, and he has a rip-off. This guy has... Oh, they're all locked. I'm not surprised they're all locked, but this guy's 8 pumpkins. Okay, so let's start with the pumpkins and see what we can get. We should just be putting the whole stack in there, shouldn't we? Because that's what we came here to do. We got 8 from that, so that's not bad. It's a good start. Let's just dump the rest. I suddenly feel like I don't have anything. Okay, he's all locked up. So the only way to unlock him is going to be for another trade. So we're going to have to come back. We need to get this guy unlocked. Was it this guy? Hard to tell, right? They all look alike. Yes, him. So what we can do is possibly potatoes, no, carrots, no, emerald. I don't want to do an emerald. That's really it, isn't it? Okay, let's buy some cookies. One day we're going to have a use for cookies. I'm sure that's going to unlock him. Yes. Okay, thank you. So we'll get rid of those 7 and all of these to get 14. Wow, we are going to have to do a lot more trading, aren't we? Just to get the 10 emeralds for each book that we need. So let's get rid of... No, he's not the pumpkin guy. He's the pumpkin guy. Okay, he's also a bit locked up. I've not got any melons left. I've not got any carrots or potatoes, and I didn't bring any wheat. Am I going to have to burn another emerald? Yes. I'm going to have to burn another emerald. Okay. Come on, you. Free up, please, please, please. Yes, you're not as stubborn as they all say. I heard them all talking behind your back, but you're a good guy. You're really a good guy. These are good trades too, 15, 15. So what we'll do is get rid of the rest of these. That's pretty good if you ask me. Come on, potatoes. Oh yeah, oh yeah. This is where the money's at. Come on, come on, come on. Don't do this to me. Don't do this. No, I see you in your big nose. No, don't look at me like that. That's better. Thank you very much. Ah, it's almost like these guys need to be hanging out at a lake relaxing or something like that, you know? If only they had access to such a thing. How are we doing? We've got 30. I'm very happy with 30. And he seems to be locked up at that level. So I'm just going to dump the rest of my carrots on him very, very quickly. Indeed. Come on, come on. Oh, you are my favorite. You are... You know, you know what it is? It's because I bought those cookies to begin with. It's like the the things on the top of the counter that all the shopkeepers put there, so that when you're going in there to buy your bread or your milk or whatever, you think, oh, you know what? I could really use a chocolate bar. And sure enough, it works. Look at that. So we are 2 emeralds short of 5 mending books. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to whip up some quick paper and see if this is enough. We want a good paper trade, not a rubbish paper trade. I think about 26 is the best paper trade, if I remember. They're all locked up as well. No. 25, that's good. So you're the guy next to mending. Oh, hello, mending. Look at that. 50 emeralds. Now, the question is, Mr. Mending, how many mending books will you sell? It depends on your stock levels. I know. Actually, we're just going to do this. No, we need all of them. What am I thinking? Will I get 5 mending books? Ready? 4. Okay, so if you just unlock, come on. Do it. Do it. You're not going to do it, are you? Okay, well, what I'll do is I'll go up there, get some more sugarcane, unlock you, get the 2 more mending books I need, and then we're going to fix up this situation and get our armor and tools and everything all mendingified. Thank you. You appreciate my custom. Yes, I know. No, that wasn't your wife. No, that wasn't your wife. Don't worry. He doesn't realize it was his sister. Anyway, we'll be back in a minute. Alright, well, we have done it. We have got ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mending books. I'd better just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's exactly what we need. We don't need it on our bow because we prefer infinity. So as a thank you for using the trade... Oh, and by the way, we have 1 emerald change, which is exactly what we started with. Before these guys drive me batty, I'm just going to drop off some of the extra carrots and potatoes and leave them here. And I'm also, as a thank you, going to come back later and top this up some more with some of my gatherings. So, let's go and mending up, and then we can fight the dragon. Well, I was just talking to Alien about all my mending books, and in a little bit of excitedness, may have just accidentally aggravated all of the pigmen in the hub. So, what I think we need to do now is find a safe way of getting into the hub, and then help out my old buddy Alien. So, the only thing I can think to do is to go in at a side angle. Because they must be angry at both of us. They should be angry at me. I don't know if they still remain angry when you go in and out of the portal. Sure? Because he's got all my mending books. Because I wanted to show him how much amazingness I had. Shall I just go in? Is it safe? Can I enter the hub? Yeah, I want my books back. Who's that? I hear noises. I did. I made the pigs angry. Okay, so I'm going in. Oh, I thought I was gonna... Oh my gosh, I thought I was gonna find a whole horde of them attacking me, but I think thankfully they went after aliens, so... Instead, unless this guy's angry... Look how slow they are, it's very laggy, the server at the moment. Do you think he's after me? Yeah, looks like some of them might still be after me. You can have that magma guy. I'm gonna run away, and then hopefully find a safe space, get my books back, and then just get mending. And I promise not to do any more shenanigans anymore. Okay, he's coming to meet me in the hub. Okay, this guy is attacking me, and we just want him to just stand on that block there. Yes, yes, perfect. Ah, okay. Ah, let's close this danger zone up. Let's meet Alien. Hello. Oh, that was funny. And let's get my books back, shall I? 1, 2. Oh, the server's very laggy. 7. 7 books. Thank you. I promise never to do that again. Psst. 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 Hey, you. Guess what? I've got mending. Yes. Mending.
files. Ooh, Bugman, you've got so much stuff.
I'm gonna go over that way.
Just
Stop
laying
that.
out in the open.
That's some risky infill throw.
Yep. There I go.
Yeah, I saw it happening.